Hello and welcome to a game of Dota 2. We've got ourselves the loser bracket finals. It's a best of one. Loser goes home. Winner moved on to face Vici Gaming in the grand finals. Mineski just lost against Vici Gaming in the winners bracket finals. They were able to get there by beating Tell Me Why. Tell Me Why got into the loser bracket because of Mineski. We're gonna see if they can actually beat them in the second chance that they are getting right now to a best Mineski and get themselves up against Vici Gaming in the finals. Of course, these two teams have already secured themselves at least $200 because that's what the number 3 gets. The number 2 gets $300 while the number 1 gets $500. I am not alone for this cast. I will be joined by Xyclopz, who I believe is still AFK for the moment, as he needs to do something before the game. Yeah, I just...
Right.
Oh! You're there! You're there!
Yeah, I'm back.
Good. Welcome back. So Xyclopz, for people that I might not be so familiar with you at the moment, can you tell me something about yourself?
Myself?
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot. Okay, fair enough. That describes your whole casting.
I'm a caster, but I'm in Thailand for now.
Mhm.
And what should I told them? And my English might sound a bit weird.
But that's because you're from Thailand.
Yeah, because I guess so. And anyway, I'll try my best. And thank you for Sheever for giving me a chance to co-cast. It would be great.
It will be great. So we're gonna see the OD, Nyx Assassin, Barrider, and Darkseer band out. We still have a Wisp in the pool. If people want to play that.
Wisp in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tell Me Why might pick Wisp if they can, because they did it. They did it against Mineski, right?
Yes.
If I'm not
Yeah, they
wrong.
lost against Mineski with Wisp, I believe. In the CK.
It's actually a very close game. They lost to Razor.
Refresher Razor.
Razor. I don't know. If I'm Razor, I'm not gonna.
I watched the last part of that game, which was indeed it was a very long game as well, like 50 minutes or so. So it was the most even game, I think, of this double elimination bracket so far. But Lone Druid now picked up by Tell Me Why, together with the Weaver, so having a dual core already. Nature's Prophet, Naga Siren for Mineski. I'm gonna assume Naga Siren will be played as support. Nature's Prophet, of course, on an off lane, so still leaving a lot open for Mineski in terms of how their draft's gonna go. But Tell Me Why already banning out some of the mid heroes that they don't want to face, like indeed the Dragon Knight, while Mineski bans out the Puck. And also banning out mid heroes. Of course, both teams still missing a mid hero.
Yeah, then we still got Queen of Pain in the pool. Queen of Pain and what should we take from me for now? Our Devourer Bang.
We might have Tell Me Why going for Storm Spirit. It's a bit of a counter towards the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, Storm Spirit against Prophet. But it's very hard to tell. And Visage was banned. One of the strongest supporter in the game right now because it is so strong, it's so tanky.
That's true. Of course, able to deal out a lot of burst damage as well. We saw in the previous game, though, the team with the Visage did end up losing. Well, let's see what Mineski is gonna ban out last. I mean, they have the chance to ban something out and then pick something up straight away, so they could try to already counter the hero that they are planning to pick up. Might have something like that going on as, well, they're taking into bonus time. Both teams using a little bit of it, just not that much just yet, so leaving a bit in there just for later on, if need be. What are you expecting them to want to pick up?
For Mineski?
Yeah.
Right now they're banning a lot mid heroes. But we still got, yeah, I think we're gonna see Storm or Razor mid in this game.
Okay. I think Razor indeed would be a very good option. But we'll see what they go for. Of course, also a very strong tool up against the Lone Druid's Bear. We've got the Queen of Pain band out as a mid hero. You already called it out that she was still in the pool, but Mineski realized that as well, so banned her out. Crystal Main picked up by Tell Me Why, very squishy, but a very strong support on lane in the start of the game, so we're gonna see if that's gonna be enough to get Weaver or Lone Druid on the way.
Shen?
Yep.
Oh god, the zookeeper guy. We're gonna see a lot of animals for sure this game. And we got a trend, and we got the illusion from Naga Sirens. Oh, huge army.
Yeah, a lot of pushing power from Mineski. And Tell Me Why they have got good pushing of their own, but counter pushing, only the Crystal Main is really strong with that. And even that kind of falls off fairly early on if she doesn't get enough levels. Oh, I like it!
Oh.
I haven't seen him picked up yet, I've only seen him banned so far. But I love it! I'm gonna tweet.
I'm
gonna set out a tweet ready to tweet in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh god, this might be the Tell Me Why secret weapon. Abaddon. You really want to see how they're gonna lane him? What do you think, Chief?
He's actually pretty strong on an off lane, but I think in this case we might actually see him in the mid lane.
Mid lane?
Yeah, because then a Lone Druid or Weaver on the off lane, and then Lone Druid or Weaver on the safe lane, and then Abaddon mid. What do you think about that? He can be solo at least. I think he's fine with solo.
Yeah. I think we need to see what Mineski gonna pick for mid lane. How about Alchemist mid lane?
It could be working out against an Abaddon. It's still quite risky though. I still think Razor is a strong pickup also against Abaddon.
Yes.
If Abaddon is indeed mid, then a Razor is very strong against him.
Yeah, and they lost against Razor. Tell me why.
Yeah.
In a game versus Mineski, you know, Razor do nothing, just stay in the lane and static link, use the damage to last hit.
10 seconds remaining.
Very strong one, and he is kind of hard to gank from his first kill.
Yeah, we've got a Templar Assassin banned out. Apparently, I mean, I don't really like Abaddon as a support, right? Because banning out a Templar Assassin kind of indicates that Mineski already thinks that Weaver and Lone Druid are the cores, and that Tell Me Why I still needed another core. Well, Storm is at least gonna get banned out. We already mentioned him to be picked up by Mineski, but they banned it out.
Storm ban. Oh god. What should we call this guy? This is a Abaddon guy. Dark Knight.
Well, he actually is a Dark Knight, isn't he? Arthas, the Lich King? Well, as in, Lich King turned bad? Like Arthas turned evil? Arthas turned evil. I think he's that.
He used to be the Omnic Knight.
Yeah.
Right?
He used to be Arthas. And then he picked up Frostmourne. And then he turned evil.
Oh, like the guy, what's his name?
Who?
Darth Vader?
Darth Vader?
From Star Wars. I think he's the same.
Ew, Timbersaw.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I thought Darth Vader was just bad because he was bad, not because he picked something up.
And yeah, it's gonna be Timbersaw mid or carry, maybe.
Yep. Bungsel Roti, the one that played anti-mage earlier on.
Oh god, I can't. I really want to know how they're gonna lane these heroes.
Yeah. Maybe they put Lone Druid in the jungle. But I really hope that Abaddon is not a support, because that would be such a shame, I think. Such a waste.
Yeah, he can be so aggressive in the lane, right?
True, I mean, his shield is very strong. I mean, he's very strong early on in the game. So if he is playing as a support, I hope that there's going to be an aggressive tri-lane. At least we get to see him. But he will be played as support indeed, unfortunately for us. But let's go over who is playing what. I'll introduce Tell Me Why. Tell Me Why, of course, on the Dire side. We have Nori playing the Weaver, Noxum playing the Abaddon, Upper on the Crystal Main, and indeed moving towards an aggressive trial lane, BZ playing a Lone Druid on the safe lane solo, and then in the mid lane it will be, as you called out, the Timbersaw, Bungsel Roti
Yeah, okay, for the Mineski side, stand in, play Alchemist over on Shen, Dean on Naga Siren, Jesse Watch on Windrunner, and Dot on Nature Prophets.
Yeah, we are gonna have then an Alchemist in the mid lane. And got pulled himself a tango, so we've got a lot of gold left, going for a fast bottle if possible. And Timbersaw is already making his way up to see if he can make something happen here. 3 heroes coming in to see if they can take down the Chen perhaps. Support Abaddon.
Support Abaddon. Oh.
I get it. I mean, the shield is super strong on lane. How do you think it's gonna work out?
Whoa. For the Abaddon as a support?
Yeah.
I think we need to see first how they're gonna do with it.
Well, the aggressive Trilon is up against a Windrunner that is supported by Naga Siren. So it's a dual lane that they're up against. We're having actually a dual lane bottom, and then Chen is actually in the dire jungle. So they're just leaving the lane alone. And Windrunner should be fairly safe, of course, has that Windrun. Helps out as well. Naga Siren is the one that should be careful here. Especially since she's standing next to an invisible Weaver that can block her path of escape. And I think they're gonna try and go for her. Here comes a Nova. Nori trying to block. Yeah, they block her in. Oh, he's a tango. Gets himself out. Very fast reactions. That was very close to just locking him in that path right there.
Yeah, very nice trap, man. If he's stuck in that trap, it's gonna be worst ever.
Yeah, that would have been a very fast kill.
Yeah.
And he is able to stack and pull.
Yeah, and the top lane is gonna be a fight between one-on-one, the Papa Bear versus Furion.
Nature versus nature.
Yeah, battle of nature.
Well, Lone Druid will be having a tougher time at the start of the game, but later on. Well,
Hey, Dire, Korea!
yeah, that's the zookeeper that got him killed off. Came from the side.
God. This zoo guy killing every animals.
It's very unlike a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Maybe he was ill. Had to put him down. But yeah, Nature's Prophet should be at least okay for the start of the game. But as soon as Lone Druid turns level 5, Nature's Prophet is probably gonna have a very tough time there.
Yeah, and how about mid lane? What do you think? Who's gonna come out alive?
Timbersaw is gonna come out alive because he is Timbersaw, and reactive armor is just very strong. And Alchemist is not really able to kill off the Timbersaw at this moment, but vice versa neither. I mean, Timbersaw is not able to kill off the Alchemist for now either. So this is just a very tanky lane and a fairly boring lane as well, as we actually have a gank up on the Lone Druid. Chen came out of the jungle with an Ursa. They're trying to take him down. It should be able to as well. That bear might be able to help out. One more hit though, and that's gonna be first blood. It is Owa that picks it up. Takes a lot of damage from the tower, but will stay alive. Loses his Ursa.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Very well played by the zoo guy. Coming out with some animals. And yeah, got the first blood on Lone Druid. Oh, it's gonna be hard for him, you know. He's getting harassed by a Trent. And yeah.
He really needs level 5. Let's see if Chen can do the same thing again. He still has a smoke in his inventory. I have a double damage Crystal Maiden in the meantime, but looks like the Alchemist is playing it safe. And get out. And the aggressive Trilane, by the way, not so aggressive after all.
You mean for tell me why, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why?
Yeah.
Yeah. All they can do is just armor and let it explode. It's just not enough damage to harass this guy from farming.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
We have the Crystal Maiden actually moving towards top because of that, because then they can't. Whoa, phone. They can't really do anything on that on the bottom lane, and actually we have Abaddon in a bit of trouble, and now the Weaver. One shackle. Can it be there? Nope. He gets the shield. He should be fine. But the Crystal Maiden is gonna help out Lone Druid on the top lane. So that should be an okay time also for Tell Me Why. And BZ will therefore be getting some solid levels. He's level 5, he's got Entangle. And if there's now an Entangle on Nature's Prophet, especially with Upper around there, that might actually result into a kill.
Okay, Mike, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mom, as always. You call me, hey, you have dinner yet? So, yeah, don't worry, Mom. I eat noodle already. Oh, keep calling me.
Noodle, the true gamer food.
Yeah. Especially instant noodle.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? The game score is still 1-0. Let's take a look at the graph here.
Oh, Lone Druid might be in a little bit of trouble though. He gets ensnared. Nice micro from Owa there. Test of Faith is going to be there. Couple of last hits needed. Can he actually get it? No, the Salve is there. And Chen is the one to go down. Creeps helping out there. And it is the Nature's Prophet that has to run. But has to run very fast because the bear is on a steal. One Entangle is all it takes to get yourself a kill. The Sprout is there. But he's not going to try. There he goes. Is he gonna eat through it? Is he gonna be able to? Oh, he's not actually TPing out. He still has a cooldown of 12 seconds. He will die. That's gonna be 2 kills going the way of Tell Me Why.
Whoa! All the credits go to Crystal Maiden. She has very nice ads from body blocking just now. You know, saving Lone Druid life and come back and kill.
Yep.
Very good.
No entangles though. This bear is very unlucky.
Yeah, it's not like Bulldog, right?
Right.
He can entangle anytime he wants.
Yeah, it's on cast for him. Oh, Din, he's actually looking for something on that bottom lane. Nah, just treads for Nori. Nori so far has got 28 for 4 last hits. Up against the Windrunner, that is 24 to 4, so a very even bottom lane. Considering it started out as an aggressive trial lane, Tell Me Why. I mean, I don't think they're very sad with the result, considering that Weaver is still doing okay. But they're probably not getting the result that they wanted to have.
And right now, looks like Weaver got power 3 already. Yeah, his damage is kind of a lot. Oh, and they're gonna use a Photic Shield and a kill on Abaddon. The Dark Knight is down.
Yeah, and the Sprout up for
so
Weaver as
fast.
well, and he might die as well. Couple of hits needed. One more hit. Can't get it done though. The Treant's giving some vision perhaps. But he'll be able to survive. But again, another kill going the way of Mineski. It's 2-2 right now. It kinda worries me though, like the top lane, Lone Druid doing really well.
Radiant's top tower is
And he's not gonna die anytime soon anymore. Bottom lane is not going very bad for Tell Me Why. Of course, Weaver still almost died just now, but he did not die in the end. And Alchemist is the only one that's really supposed to be the carry for Mineski, and he is actually losing his mid lane. He's got 28
Yeah.
last hits, while the Timbersaw has 43.
Radiant's
a big
top
difference.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, and the top lane, the tower is down already. That makes the gold gap is even more bigger.
Yeah, so far the gap in gold not that big just yet, slightly in favor of
Radiant's
Tell Me
top
Why,
tower is
but the
under
graph
attack.
being kept even. Of course, that's because of the Chen. There is no solid jungle hero on the side of Tell Me Why, while there is of course a Chen on that
Radiant's
in the
Yeah,
diagram.
and right now looks like Weaver is in the trouble. Justin Weaver getting caught by a net, a fisherman net, and yes! Splash! And damage from Chen, nice.
Yeah, Noxum can't help out there. Wasn't in range with his shield. Double damage room picked up by Timbersaw. This could actually be dangerous for the Alchemist.
Dire's middle tower
If he gets a
is
little bit of a
under
ras off. Alchemist has got his chemical rage up again in 14 seconds though. Crystal Maiden, level 5. If we take a look at the support levels, we have a Crystal Maiden at level 5 and a Baden at level 4 on the side of Tell Me Why. Well, the Chen is at level 5 and the Naga Siren at level 4. So the levels in that case are even, but the biggest difference is of course the Weaver, who actually is level 5 as well, while Windrunner is level 6.
Yeah,
Oh, Alchemist.
right.
Alchemist is in trouble. In comes the Crystal Maiden. Goes for Frostbite. Chakram is there as well. In the Frostbite. Whirling Death there as well. Lands a stun though. Might be able to survive. Nature's Prophet ultimate helping out as well, and this could actually be the death of Timbersaw if someone TP's in. Nah, he's fine. The one that dies is actually the Windrunner on the bottom lane, where Nori was able to dive the tower and helped out, of course, by the shield of Noxum. Noxum was still level 5. In the meantime, Lone Druid, top lane, kills all around. The ensnare is there. Lone Druid will end up going down. There's too many people here. Maybe he'll take someone with him, though. Nope. TP's come in. Timbersaw goes for the Naga Siren. Naga Siren's dead, but that's the only one. 1-for-1 trade, but a good trade for Mineski. Not over just yet. Nori gets a shield. Chen already TP's out, while the Nature's Prophet gets sent home.
Whoa!
Okay.
4-on-4.
Close. 4-on-4.
Yeah. Sorry, just now my friend coming and asked for something. Okay, I'm back right now, and it's 10 minutes past. This game score is 4-on-4. What do you think? Who is ahead right now, Sheever?
Well, it's fairly even. I would expect fairly even on golden experience as well, which isn't the case. But I'm kind of worried for Mineski because there's a Weaver and a Lone Druid that's doing okay for Tell Me Why, and actually Timbersaw doing very well, of course, as well. And for Mineski, they've got this Alchemist that they can use for ganks and such, and that they can just use for overall carry potential. But the rest of their heroes are all like semi-carries. Like you have a farmed Windrunner, which is great. You can get an early mechanism or something like that, or at least early Force Staff. But he's not doing that well for that to happen. And actually, we have Alchemist now in trouble as well. So I'm worried for Mineski. I think Tell Me Why is slightly ahead in this one. In comes the stun though. Unstable Concoction up on Oxum, and that might actually be a kill. One more hit. Boom. There we go. Nature's Prophet gets it down. Trees clean out the Sprout, and that might actually be Nature's Prophet going down. But the Hand of God will keep him alive.
Oh, and Nature Prophet is still there and alive, but he is being chasing by the bear, getting shot by Bansel Roti, and here comes the baby, and the father still chasing. Ooh, double kill on Timbersaw, and killing spree streak is break on Chen. The fight is still going on. Alchemist doing a stun, milkshake, dude, eat it, and yeah, it's gonna be busy to go down with this Lone Druid is down, and here comes. Oh, alright, let's stop the fight, and so mess.
Very messy. It's already 6-7. We have a Frostbite now upon Windrunner, who will go down. Lands a Power Shot, though almost kills with the Timbersaw. I think MVP to Timbersaw for this fight. He was very low for a very long duration of that fight and was just able to stay alive because he is Timbersaw. We started by saying that it was 4-4 on the kill score. It's now 6-8, so 4 kills going to Tell Me Why, while Mineski only got 2 in return.
Yeah, the KPM is too low, man. We need more blast. Come on, let's fight.
Well, at least Alchemist didn't die. That's good for Mineski. I'm saying that, but the Centaur might actually be able to kill. No, never mind. Alchemist lives. So Alchemist hasn't died yet. He picked himself up a Hand of Midas, and he's gonna try to farm very fast with that to just get ahead and get enough farm to take over and Lone Druid and Weaver and Timbersaw, which is a very tough job to do.
Yeah, what I worry about Tell Me Why is Mineski Furion. I think he's gonna get rich real soon from his Midas and free farming, free pushing here. In the mid game, it's gonna be so hard to handle him. You know, teleport around like Mr. Worldwide, like Pitbull.
Lone Druid might be in some trouble. He already got shackled, but in comes the Timbersaw with a double damage rune. Oh, poor Chen. And then another entangle, the sim on the Windrunner. He doesn't have Windrunner anymore. That's gonna be another kill going the way of the Timbersaw, with actually Lone Druid picking up the last hit for that. So another 2 kills going for Tamar Wild, while it was Mineski that went in on Lone Druid, but Lone Druid lives.
Timbersaw is a very fun hero to play, especially when he got some mana regeneration, and right now he got Arcane Boot and Border. That's almost unlimited mana for him. He can roam around and gank with a PO damage, and that is hurt for Mineski.
Yeah, a lot of hurt indeed. Alchemist is the only one that's not died yet, and actually I say that, and he's actually in trouble for dying right now. He is so gone. A battle is a kill.
Your virginity lost. It's always have a first time. When the first time comes, you're gonna die again real soon. Because Team Assault is gonna roam you hard because they know that Alchemist is the main carry for Mineski.
Yeah, the main target to take down at this moment. By the way, Tell Me Why has actually got a Crystal Maiden that hasn't died yet. And also Timbersaw hasn't died yet. They are able to push though. Mineski is able to push on the bottom lane. Lone Druid trying to defend it. Still have Nature's Prophet around there, lands his ultimate. They might try to turn this around, but we have got Tell Me Why incoming from the side as well. Nature's Prophet TPs himself out. Oh, Naga Siren. You're in so much trouble right now. Can't
You
even
are
imagine.
so dead.
Yeah. He doesn't have enough mana for anything right now. He has a song. Never mind. Uses stick charges, pops the song, walks away. Very long cooldown up on level 1 though. Like 3 minutes without a song right now.
This is a good thing of being pop star. They can sing a song for people and make them happy. And you know, quit getting mad at you. Very nice.
Tier 1 tower on the mid lane goes down. We'll put the towers back to even, but because of bottom lane going down as well, we have again 1 tower advantage for Tell Me Why. Am I saying that right? No, towers are even. I'm blind. Okay. And a Bloodstone. 15-minute Bloodstone up on the Timbersaw. He's rich.
A rich bitch. Did you see last game? That team name?
Yeah.
Yeah, little bitch.
You should've-
I was like, whoa, well done, little bitch. Best team name ever for caster.
The game before that one, the one in the first game that they played, they were called Ball Sacks.
What was that? Oh, that top lane. You missed some kills.
Yeah, Weaver went down there. Alchemist able to get a stun off and get a kill off in the end. Weaver not able to do anything. That minus armor is really hurting Weaver, the one that you get, of course, from standing in the acid spray. And it looks like they might be able to get this tower as well. And that means that now the towers are actually in favor of Mineski. If they can keep the pressure on here without dying too much, they definitely have a good shot here still. I mean, their team fight might not be ideal, but it's definitely not weak. And the team fight of Tell Me Why, they don't really have that much. I mean, of course, Crystal Maiden's ulti cannot be forgotten. And Timbersaw has got some nice AoE bursts as well, but team fight wise, Mineski is actually ahead. In Acid Spray, Power Shots, Nature's Prophet Ultimate, Song of the Siren, of course, as well.
Yeah, but if you take a look at Tell Me Why carry is very annoying, like Weaver. Oh, but fuck the carry first. Here comes a fight here, and they are chasing for Naga. Siren is down, getting chopped by and in the rush pit, everything is going down right here. The ace is scared is here, and who got the aces?
Well, the Aegis is actually not yet there. It's there. It's on the. I just clicked on it. Damn it! I think it's on the Lone Druid. Yes, it is on the Lone Druid. They're taking down Chen's creeps as well, but Lone Druid was able to pick up the Aegis, and Naga Siren, of course, went down. Chen went down, and Tell Me Why wins another team fight and gets the Aegis.
Oh god. What do you think about just now fight? Is that the turn of the game? Turning point of the game?
Well, Tell Me Why is still ahead. They were ahead for a while, like in terms of which heroes they had. They are ahead still. Even though the gold is now slightly in favor of Mineski, that's just towers. Ooh, Sprout up, the Shackle, Ledges as well. They go for the Lone Druid. In comes the Alchemist with the stun, and that is a Lone Druid in a lot of trouble, but the Entangle up on the Alchemist. Make sure that the Alchemist is instead the one to die, and Lone Druid lives.
Surprise, dude! Suddenly a wild Entangle appears.
Yep, and that was
poor Alchemist.
that was all to try and take down an Aegis. So it wasn't even for a kill, it was just for an Aegis. Not worth it for sure.
Yeah.
And at this moment, Tell Me Why is... well, is kind of in control of the game. They are determining when and where and what happens. Mineski is not out of it yet, but they are the ones to be moved around by Tell Me Why.
Yeah, that's not good. One thing about Tell Me Why lineup is they really hard to catch. Like Nori on Beaver. Oh, you're gonna waste your time chasing for Beaver. And here, Beaver come here again to Harris.
Yeah, oh, the dust is there. He time lapses away though, so no more dust, and he gets himself out. Oh, he walks himself right into the Windrunner. Is there gonna be a shackle? No! Almost though, but no such luck, and
See?
Nori is living.
Yeah, see, you lost your time, you lost your dash, you lost everything. Just for chasing this ghost.
Yeah, that'll teach you for chasing down a Weaver. 4 heroes of Tell Me Why in the mid lane. 5 actually, make that 5 because Lone Druid comes in as well, so that will mean that they will try to take down the tier 1 mid and are not afraid to fight if need be. The bear in the meantime has a Radiance, so that is indeed the mark. It's a 19-minute Radiance on that Lone Druid.
Yeah,
Lone Druid, the one who died most of all on his team. But yeah, good luck to Mineski for trying to fight right now. I mean, they have a song. They have the possibility to go for that perfect initiation, but it's just not possible at the moment.
I hate this stupid bird.
Which what?
This stupid bird, I always tell you that he has wing, but he walk. I don't know why I always hate him.
Well, are you?
You know, and
You see him,
and
right?
doing some,
Don't you
yeah.
think he is too fat to be carried by his wings?
I don't know, but do you see when he attack? He uses his mouth. He retard bird.
Perhaps. It's not very friendly though. You can't help it.
Yeah.
Sad bird. Well, tell me why. Still in control. They took down a tier 1 tower, now all tier 1 towers in the game are down, so towers are back to even, which means the gold's back to Tame My Wilds territory. We have Nature's Prophet still doing really well on the net worth though. I mean, his split pushing is definitely still very scary for Tell Me Why. An Alchemist still doing pretty good in the farm as well, though considering he is an Alchemist and he has got a hand of Midas, and he is still below the Timbersaw in terms of net worth, even though by a little bit. That's not something that should be happening. There's no Grievel's Greed on a Timbersaw, there's no hand of Midas. Oh, bottom lane by Weaver.
Yeah, that's what we need, Mineski. We need something like that often. Catch all their carries on TMY. And right now here comes the revenge. Timbersaw is on the chase on the Zookeeper guy. Oh, Zookeeper, come here please. God, like for Timbersaw.
Yeah, Timbersaw, he is 9-0 to 3. That's just, yeah,
Yeah,
painful.
but they should be friends. I mean, they're all living in a forest too. This guy, Timbersaw, shopping a tea in a forest. Right now, 22 minutes past. Game score is 10-16. Ooh.
Yeah, we actually have the levels very far in favor of Tell Me Why. They are ahead in experience by 5k. And that mostly comes down to the supports. Both Abaddon and Crystal Maiden level 10 and level 11, while the supports of Mineski are still sitting at level 9 and level 8. And that's a pretty big deal, because they got pretty useful ultimates. Abaddon might not be that big of a problem, and Crystal Maiden, their level, level 2 on ultimate is nice. But the level 2s on both the Naga Siren and the Chen are just so much more important, and they don't have that yet, by far. And they can't really take any farm at this moment because they need to save the farm for the Nature's Prophet and for the Alchemist. And for also Jesse Vashon as Windrunner. The more he gets, the better it is. So those supports are kinda starved, and it's starting to be maybe a problem soon, especially because they need that song to stop the initiation coming off from Tell Me Why.
It's gonna be a big fight coming up real soon.
Yeah, in comes the song. Wait for the teleports, they take the tower on the mid lane. They're actually not gonna try anything more than just delay the push. Naga Siren gets sent home by the Chen. And Oa lives, the tower of course will die. But at least Alchemist was able to do what he does. And they took down both towers, both the tier 2 top and mid. And with that, a BKB ready for the Alchemist. Nature's Prophet, you might want to go back to base. Thank you. Yeah. Tier 3 tower, there's no fortification anymore. Mineski is in some trouble right now. They need to fight. In comes a stun, only up on 1 though.
Yeah, and everything is going on right now. Bank might be in trouble. The Timbersaw Electric is down, and Alchemist got the kill. He's still on Milkshake stun, and he throws the stun on Weaver, and
Jen is in trouble, has to back himself up. He already used his mech, he already used his Hand of God, and now has to run very fast because Nori is on his tail. Nori though, getting dusted, getting shackled, getting killed off. He does not have a time lapse. He's still alive though, he lives. His tick charge is helping out. It is the Alchemist that indeed goes down instead. Nature's Prophet and Alchemist have to buy back because their ranks are under siege, under attack. It comes an Entangle again up on the Timbersaw, who already died once this fight. Do have the burn from the bear still killing off the Naga Siren as the Timbersaw goes down for the 2nd time this fight. And this time his Bloodstone would help him getting back alive very fast. Alchemist.
Yeah, just keep hitting Barack Obama, man. The Barack Obama is down.
Oh, that shield from Abaddon is so useful right now. Down still goes the Crystal Maiden because Alchemist got her, but Alchemist gets entangled and gets killed off. He just balled back. That's massive. This could be game. Nice ultimate from the Nature's Prophet though. Kills off Abaddon. And that will stop some of the sustain that being brought here by Tell Me Why, with only 2 heroes left alive. One who is now back in here again, but he is now the only one left alive. It is the Timbersaw that already died twice this fight. And if he is having some bad luck, he might die again. There's another Shackle up again in a second. Tries to... Oh, yep, that's a Shackle right there. Is there enough damage? It's a question. Focus Fire is there. The Timber Chain not there. And that's gonna be a team wipe. Tell me why he lost their Timbersaw 3 times this fight.
3 times?
3 times.
Oh, I mean the Aegis, and he buy back and die again?
He bought back the first time, then he died again, and he had a Bloodstone, so he got back again in time for it. He TP'd in when everybody else but the Lone Druid was dead, and he has Boots of Travel, so he can TP in very fast. And then he died again. And that's pretty scary.
Anyway, they got the barracks, and the bottom barracks.
Yeah, they did get the bottom barracks, which is great. But look at the experience, what they gave away for it. The experience almost down to back towards the 0 line. The gold graph going the way of Mineski, 4.5k. If it's enough, I'm not sure. I mean, Alchemist did die twice there as well, and bought back as well. I mean, that was still there, of course. But it is definitely helping out for their team for sure. And Alchemist now highest on net worth.
Oh, what do you think? Do you think TMY is really ahead right now?
I thought they were, but after that fight, not anymore. Because if they, well,
really?
they get the racks, and if they can do that again, I mean, they are. I think they're allowed to team wipe. If every time they team wipe, they get themselves a racks. That is okay, but they have to be careful not giving away too much, because that Alchemist is definitely very scary right now. And Nature's Prophet split pushing as well. I mean, there's no tier 3 tower on the top lane to hold the push. They can't trade towers, because Nature's Prophet will clean them out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Unless Nature's Prophet dies, but Nature's Prophet lives. Roshan is being stopped for attempting though, and it is gonna be Mineski that's gonna try to take it down. Shouldn't be. Let's see if Tell Me Why attempts to counter that, but it's already too late. Aegis still on the floor, picks up by the Alchemist. Forced up to the high ground. Windrunner will end up going down before he can TP out. It looks like Alchemist himself will try to get saved, but the creep, kill the creep. Oh, that's an Aegis. See if he's fast enough. The song has already ended. Shadow blades himself out, but the Sailor Word goes down. He's in a lot of trouble. Gets Frostbite and turns on his BKB, but he won't be able to live. He ends up going down. That's gonna be it for him. Timber, so looking for next target, but 4 staffs into safety coming off from Mineski. So they lose their Aegis and they lose their Alchemist.
Yeah, but meanwhile in Africa, Razor Dot is trying to down the top tower, top tier 3 tower. Ooh, look at that HP, almost tower.
I think it might have actually been worth it if he actually got the tower and the racks, but because he didn't get the tower nor the Rex. It's not worth it for them. And they also lost to Windrunner in that fight. And Windrunner even bought back for nothing at all.
Yeah, a lot of mistake in this game from both sides. Let's take a look at some network. Is still Alchemist and Furion who's leading on the network.
Yeah, it looks like Tell Me Why is feeling some pressure coming off from Mineski because they're once again in the mid lane. 5 heroes in the mid lane, and it looks like they're looking for a fight. Where is the bear? Oh, it's on the top lane. Bear actually got himself a Hyperstone, so Xyclopz will be picked up by Tell Me Why on the bear. And look to take down the tier 2 tower. Should be able to do that fairly easily.
This Alphotic Q is really annoying, you know.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah. Oh, Alchemist charging up a stun. Is able to throw it out as well, up on the Alchemist, up on the Timbersaw though. And that's not going to be rewarded with a kill. Acid Spray trying to help out, but tower will still go down. Another stun being thrown out. Actually, he's going to stun himself. They know it too. In the meantime, on the top lane.
I still think that Mineski is better when it comes to 5v5 with the acid gas.
Yeah, they have a lot of team fights still. Fully agree.
And look at that, this Nature Profit. 4.5k gold in his pocket.
Wonder what he's gonna buy with that. He tries to stop the push that's happening on the top lane at least. That's gonna be useful. Oh, Windrunner. Walk to the side and you don't get a bug on you. Helps. Oh yeah, last outer tower on the side of Mineski will be going down, no doubt about it. There we go. Lone Druid gets a kill. Also Lone Druid, of course, now the one with the Assault Cuirass on the bear. Nature's Prophet can't really stop, or can't really push in on the top lane, but can try to make sure that there's no creep wave that will support anything that Tell Me Why does. So that means that they can't push in. I mean, there's no creep wave coming in. The first creep that's gonna come in is now on the top lane. It's a siege creep, but that's it. And there he bought something with his gold. Never mind, he sold it again. Nature's Prophet bought a Desolator, sold a Desolator.
Why?
He is discussing with his team what he should buy, I think.
Oh.
And ends up not buying anything.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
He can do anything. He's rich, bitch.
Yep.
For now, I think all Mineski can do now is just have to split push and wait for JY to make a mistake like this, and no read got silent. You got right to remain silent.
Oh,
but he is not gonna go to the court. He uses ultimate and time lapse up, and he is now chasing for the Zookeeper. He's gonna down, but the song is popped up.
Yeah, can they fight though? I don't think so. Mineski has to just defend, that's all they can do. And like I said, wait for a mistake to happen. And there is the Desolator, he bought it, this time he keeps it. Here comes the Ensnare, up on the Timbersaw. The Timber chains away, in the meantime that bear, wow! Getting killed off, the Desolator really helping out. There is a new bear, there's no new bear actually. There's no new bear for Lone Druid. That's gonna be a lot of gold on the sidelines because no Radiance and no Assault Cuirass for another 60 seconds.
Ooh, and right now he got Assault Cuirass. Alchemist. It's gonna be hard for team fight, for TMY.
Yeah, they of course already have their own as well. But not right now because it's on the bear, but it helps a little bit. We're gonna see though, they smoke up. Look for a fight. Won't be able to find one. They need to actually defend their lanes. Nature's Prophet can do that actually later on. He can send his ulti through if he wants to. But look at that ranged Rax on the bottom lane. They need to defend that. There we go. TP's in. And that's a wasted smoke. Let's see if Tell Me Why can now push into the base finally.
Yeah. I really hate it when I play pub games and see Alchemist as my opponent, and when we try to go down, try to down a tower or something. It's very hard to break.
Yeah, it is very hard to break. Well, that bear makes it a little bit easier. The bear able to pick up the tower. Takes a lot of harassment here though. It keeps being alive. Mechanism helping out. In comes the Naga Siren. Alchemist as well, turns on his BKB, walks himself out. Crystal Maiden using her ultimate, but nobody really there. Nice shackle up on the Weaver and the Abad. A nice power shield. That's gonna be Weaver already picked up. That damage coming out from the Nature's Prophet is no joke. They defend their Rax in the mid lane, kill off the Weaver, and force everybody of Tell Me Why out.
Oh god, the game is so intense right now. Only few mistake made. Oh, you're gone, man. Your home destroyed. Your homeland.
Yep. Who do you think will win?
I really can't tell who's gonna come out alive from this game because it's very even right now. TMY maybe ahead a little bit because they got the bottom barracks of Mineski, but in a team fight with that decreased armor thing, almost can't do shit.
Yeah. In comes the stun. That's already a tower. Tier 3 tower dead. Looking for a kill up on the Abaddon. At least his ulti is popped. No kill just yet. In comes the ensnare. And that's the Abaddon. One more hit away from dying, but he walks away to base. Crystal Maiden also able to get himself out. In comes the Song, saving the Chen. Stun getting charged up. Looks like he'll be able to stun himself. Yep. In comes the Timber Chain. Alchemist will get sent home though. Windrunner also able to get out. It looks like everybody lives. Or unless the Chen dies, but actually he doesn't have to, he's gonna get himself the Knights of Creeps. The creeps did not do enough damage.
Yeah.
So Timberstar gets himself a kill. They got a tier 3 tower though, which is nice, and they only lost Chen. I think it's a good trade.
Oh, this game's so intense. It's like, hey, come on, you and me. One punch, I hit you first, then you hit me back until someone get knocked down. Yeah, it's like, hey, come on, this is my turn, it's your turn. Mid lane fight. It's just have to see who is the tougher guy.
Yeah, still no answer to that as well. I think one of the deciding things will be the next Roshan. We'll be up again in a minute, so we're probably gonna have a fight over the Roshan. But whoever takes that one, if they can take it with a clean fight, if they can have an Aegis when pushing up high ground, they're gonna have a big advantage.
How about smoke gank someone? But it's kind of hard, right? Because they are all stick right now.
Smoking for who? For Mineski?
Yeah, for both.
Well, I think for Mineski, we saw them trying that a moment ago, but then you have got your, like you already said, you've got your bottom lane pushing in, and it's just very tough to leave their base for a long period of time. Besides, if they lose that fight, they would lose more than just a fight. While for Mineski, or sorry, for Tell Me Why, if they are able to get a gank going, they can't really, because Mineski is sitting in the base all the time. Most of the time.
And if we look at the queue right now, looks like Timbersaw got 12 kills. Pretty good game for him.
Yep, only died 3 times so far. It's a Crystal Maiden that died least of everybody though, only died twice. Which is something that you don't normally see for Crystal Maiden.
Bangsel Roti, this guy is one of the best mid laner in Thailand right now.
Who?
Bangsel Roti.
Is it actually his name though? Bangsel
Yeah.
Roti? What does it mean?
Yeah, it's like some is we I don't know I should say or not, but a bang in Thai language mean an Indian guy. So bang sell roti might meaning that an Indian guy who sells roti.
Okay.
You know that? Have you ever
Roti is
tried
food, right?
yeah, the roti, the phở, Indian phở or something.
Okay. Well,
You haven't
that's a
tried
weird
Indian
name.
food, right?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh god,
But that's a weird name.
should try. Yeah, bang sell roti is like Indian guy selling roti.
Well, I wonder how he got that name. Maybe he is the one selling the roti. Oh, we have
Yeah.
it again.
Might be. Yeah.
Do they do that on the street?
Yeah.
Player's bottom
The
tower is
street
under
and restaurant, but really the roti is nice.
Okay.
Tastes really good. I like it.
Good to know.
I'm going into hiding.
Oh, look at that. Look at our rich guy.
Which one?
This businessman, this nature prophet. He got 5.5k gold.
Why is he a businessman?
Yeah,
He's
he
not
is
wearing
so
a suit.
businessman.
He's not wearing a suit.
That's his fashion. That's his suit. How you know that's not a suit for him?
He's wearing a cape. He's pretending to be Batman rather than being a businessman.
Yeah. This nature prophet.
He's not even wearing a shirt under that.
Yeah, I think WoW should make a set for nature prophet for something like a suit and tie, and here come the businessman, and the Robin Hood keeps shooting on Bangsel Roti, but he is so tanky. What the hell?
Oh, and at this point, this nature's prophet. I mean, he has enough gold even. He should have had a scythe of ice. He would have been able to kill off the timber saw. In the meantime, Roshan is back up, so this will be Tell Me Why trying to take it, and it looks like they are able to. Without losing that much for themselves.
Yeah, and this Roshan is very important for both teams. Who get this most probably win the game.
Yep. Let's see. Alchemist coming in. He has a Heaven's Halberd now as well. Actually, nudge in his inventory. In comes a song. They will try to take down Roshan during the duration of that song. Should be able to as well. Alchemist though. Does he have an inventory slot? No, Roshan's still alive. Now only dies. Aegis goes the way of the Alchemist though. Nicely done. Crystal Maiden able to kill off the Naga Siren with her ultimate. Nature's Prophet ultimate bouncing through. But it is the Alchemist that is already back home. He got sent back home by the Chen. While Chen actually went down for that. But that's worth it. That was a nice combination. I mean, they didn't get the last hit on the Roshan, fair enough, but they did get the Aegis, so that means that Tell Me Why does not have the Aegis.
Yeah, that is so next level plays, and in this Africa again, your barracks, Obama, hey, someone call CIA, your president is being attacked, and yeah, look at that, look at the damage he did for the barracks.
Oh, in the mid lane though, Nori getting a lot of harassment up. Oh, nice shackle again. That Weaver is about to go down. He timeless just in time. Too late with the silence. It is going to be Alchemist that looks for a kill, but it will already be Naga Siren that gets killed off for the first one. Again, now buys back though, but the Rax already down. Only the range Rax, but still Alchemist with the stun. Nice shackle again. The shackles come out of nowhere, are able to just kill off everybody. Down goes the Timbersaw. Back up comes the Alchemist and snare upon the Lone Druid, who's still here. Bear hitting on the Naga Siren. And it is gonna be another Alchemist stun coming in. Alchemist turns on his BKB, not wanting to get frostbitten. Goes for the Crystal Maiden. And actually chases her down. And Dangle, though, stops him from chasing. So he goes for the Abaddon. Abaddon goes down. Down also goes to Chen, who buys back into the game. We still have the Alchemist in this. Charges up another stun. Can't find the target this time, though, unless... Never mind. Finds one. Lone Druid will go for it. Weaver's still alive as well. Shackle hits his... Leches up on the Lone Druid. It is the Winter that goes down instead, and the Alchemist as well. This could be it. Tell me why. Could take this game right here, right now, but the buybacks are so many buybacks. Everybody is so rich.
Yeah, because this is game of business, man. Oh god, they keep on buyback and tell me why they decide to retreat. Stop the madness killing.
It was madness killing indeed.
Yeah, what do we got here? We got one bar left.
Yep, but it's the melee rank, so that's nice. I mean, at least it's the easier one. But it's still gonna be, I mean, there's 3 ranks right now down on the side of Mineski, which is still pretty painful. And they used a buyback on the Chen, on the Naga Siren, on the Alchemist, and on the Nature's Prophet. The only one that didn't need to buyback is the Windrunner. Or didn't want to buyback, or couldn't buyback. Actually, she did have buyback, but only just now, so... But there was 4 buybacks used by Mineski. Tell me why. Used the buyback on the Timbersaw, who was able to get back real fast. Again, because he used the buyback previous fight as well. But that's the only one that used the buyback for Tell Me Why.
Crystal Maiden? And a smoke gang coming! Looks like Mineski is want to relax, so they decide to smoke some Marlboro and find someone in the woods. Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if they can though. At this point, do you think they can?
I don't know. If they are outnumbered, them they can. But it's 5 on 5. I don't think they can. It's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, it will be. And I mean, they smoked up, but they have to go back to base already soon because that bottom lane is pushing in, the middle lane is pushing in, and in comes Tell Me Why. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Timbersaw will go up first. He actually has a hex, so he can initiate even better than he could before. Power Shot will scout out the Crystal Maiden. They're gonna go in. Oh, here comes a stun, but already a hex there. Nice shackle, long shackle, very long shackle. They go for the Timbersaw first. Let's see if they can take him down. Fighting in the chakram, BKB's turned on. Crystal Maiden uses her ultimate to make sure that nobody can do anything anymore. And actually, they're backing off. Everybody TP's out. Naga Siren to TP out last. Let's see if she's gonna be in time. Yes, she will be. Everybody home safe. Disengage activated.
But they use it all. Most of the ultimate on that fight.
Yep. The song.
While this TMY still got all their ultimate.
They won't have a song now anymore to disengage here. I mean, it's down for another 1.5 minutes.
And let's take a look at the buyback. All have no buyback except Crystal Maiden. This fight is gonna be,
Alchemist though, he stuns himself, he gets hexed, he gets frostbitten. He doesn't have a BKB because he used it earlier, but he does get sent home by Chen. Chen to save the day once again, but he can't save the tower. Tower will end up going down. Nice ensnare. Nice shackle again, but like I said, tower dies. Now looking for the mega creep. So here comes a double stun from the Alchemist, but not enough damage to take him down. And there's a frostbite again. Naga Siren don't want to die. This is just looking kind of hopeless for Mineski at the moment. They can't do this.
Can't fight. These Timbersaw are too strong. It's like Timbersaw on steroid or something. He's so tanky and the fight is going on. The stand in Mineski, the Alchemist is dropping low and he's gonna die soon. But no, they can't do anything. They only can smell them destroying your barracks. And here comes the fight. It's not over. Alchemist dropping low. His ultimate is gone. They are so tanky, man.
They are, and every time that Abaddon is actually healing up everyone every time again with those shields, and this support Abaddon is working out insanely well right now. He will end up maybe going down though. Nope, he gets himself alive. Never mind that. It is only the Weaver that goes down. Alchemist now drops as well, and this will be mega creeps. I think we're gonna see the GG very soon.
Yeah, and look at Abaddon item. He only got Brow Boot and Medallion of Courage and a Make. How he make the effect to the game with that such a low item?
Oh, his spells are really doing nice. The coils, the shields, the heals, the protection. He's doing a very good job right now. So mega creeps, no GG called just yet, but How is Mineski gonna be recovering from this one? They can't backdoor right now because there's no creep wave pushed out anywhere. They're gonna see their tier 4 towers down very fast. Very fast. As Lone Druid Bear. He's just wrecking it right now. Gets ensnared. The bear ends up going down. That's at least something. But as does the Chendai. I mean, who needs a bear? I think, or what do you think was Mineski's mistake? Like, how could they prevent it from losing here? How could they have won?
No, I think just say it. It's kind of hard, you know. But I have to say that yeah, their spirit of fighting is so good. They're just not gonna give up that easily. At least they're gonna kill you. Here come the Rage Alchemist, but he take. But right now he's pop-up backing bar man on. Oh man, fight with Lone Druid and he's dead, and he's still buyback. What? Oh,
He still calls
come
it
on,
D&D
say
though.
it.
There we go.
Yeah.
GG
Okay.
is called. That means that Tell Me Why will be up against VG Gaming in the grand finals for the Neolution GosuCup, the 9th edition of GosuCup already. And that will be our first best of 3. So, VG Gaming up against Tell Me Why. After Tell Me Why got their second chance up against Mineski, and this time we're able to beat them. So let's take a look at the grand finals. Any shoutouts or plugins for you, Xyclopz?
Yeah, to all the viewers in your stream. Yeah, thank you for Sheever that let me give me a chance for co-cast in this game. It's very fun and it's been long time I never co-cast with you.
True.
It's
been a while.
I miss you guys, all the guys in the Sheever channel. And if I did anything wrong with my language or casting or anything, I have to say apologize. I'll try to improve this next time. Alright, thank you.
Thank you too, and we're gonna jump ourselves to the grand finals, so stick around. VG Gaming versus Tell Me Why will be coming up next.